Hello there guys, and welcome back to another review. And today we will be taking a look at the brand new for 2019, the Papo Gorgosaurus. Now Gorgosaurus, which name means fierce or dreadful lizard, is a genus of tyrannosaurid that lived in the late Cretaceous period, 77 to 75 million years ago in Alberta, Canada. It was around 8 to 9 meters long and around 2.5 tons in weight. It lived in the Dinosaur Park Formation, which is a very famous site for many different types of dinosaurs, including ceratopsians, ankylosaurs, hadrosaurs, of which Gorgosaurus would have preyed upon, the likes of Euoplocephalus, Centrosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Corythosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and also lived alongside another species of tyrannosaur, Daspletosaurus. They probably might, I don't think they would have competed with each other. They probably would have tried to avoid each other, but we don't know. But we know that they definitely had different feeding strategies for dealing with prey. But yeah, I think everyone was quite surprised when Papo unveiled this at the end of last year, because most of the tyrannosaurs that Papo have done are Tyrannosaurus. I think they've got like around 8 figures of it right now, most of which are repaints. But I think this is a breath of fresh air for anyone who loves tyrannosaurs like me. I mean, it's great to actually have a nice figure of Gorgosaurus. I mean, Gorgosaurus has had some fame in the past, being one of the featured dinosaurs in Walking with Dinosaurs, the 3D movie, which this figure does seem to be heavily based upon. It definitely does look like Gorgon, the main Gorgosaurus in that beautiful iridescent blue. But with the Papo figure, it's this sort of bland brown coloration, but I digress. First of all, like always, let's take a look at the head sculpt. As with all Papo figures, the head sculpt has been beautifully sculpted and painted. Some wonderful detail here. You can see all the scale work. We've got a yellow eye, got the nostril here, the jaw does open. You can see inside all that lovely detail that Papo puts into their figures. There's a nice wet look to it as well inside. The teeth have been nicely sculpted. You can see the 2 crests on top of the head as well. Those would probably have been used for display. Maybe also to help shield the eyes from the sun. Going down the back, we have some spikes. These go all the way down to the tip of the tail. And you can also see some other little scoots just up here on the shoulder blade as they go along the hips here. Same on the other side, going down the neck all the way down here. The arms have been nicely done as well, and they are not pronated, which is very nice to see. The feet have also been nicely done. I would say maybe they might be a little bit oversized, I think. But of course that does help with stability. As you saw in my unboxing, my figure didn't stand up. I had to put it on a tripod, but luckily I've now managed to get it to fully stand on its 2 feet, which I'm very happy about. And you can see the tail here. Now, I think the tail is a bit too short on this figure. I'm definitely sure the tail of a Tyrannosaur would have been much longer. I don't know why they've shortened it, maybe for sculpting reasons or something, I don't know. The colour scheme, as I did mention, is kind of bland, like this browns and black striping. But then again, as it did live in a forest environment, it probably would have helped with the colour scheme to disguise it in the forest as it ambushed its prey. But I still prefer the coloration of the Gorgosaurs in the Walking with Dinosaurs movie. Beautiful iridescence. Underneath we got some more sculpting here. On the belly there is no cloaca, but it would be around here. You can see all of the nice sculpting detail underneath. Now, one thing I have noticed is that if you look here, one of the toes is sort of gnarled, one of the claws. Who knows, maybe it hurt itself whilst hunting. So you can see one of the claws is just kind of gnarled there. But yeah, I think this is a really good representation of Gorgosaurus. I would have preferred some sort of feathery coating on it, but I know that with Papo you don't really get a lot of feathery coating on their figures, except for the feathered Velociraptor that they released a couple of years back. But yeah, this is a really nice figure, and just to compare it, here he is next to the Papo green Tyrannosaurus, and as you can see, I mean, he is just dwarfed by the green T-Rex. It's one of their larger figures. The Gorgosaurus is one of their smallest. But yeah, it's just like so yeah, it's this is a really nice figure. I know a lot of people don't like that it's small, but Gorgosaurus wasn't one. It was sort of in the middle of the Tyrannosaurs. It was not very large, but then not very small either. So I think they did a good work of the scale work for the other Papo figures. I definitely recommend you guys pick this up if you're a fan of Tyrannosaurs like I am, and just want something other than T-Rex. Even though T-Rex is my favourite dinosaur, but you know, it is nice to have other representations of the other species within the Tyrannosaurs. So I definitely recommend you guys pick this up. I will once again leave a link in the description box below where you can purchase this at Everything Dinosaur. So go and check them out. And yeah, I definitely think he belongs in your collection. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please take care and have a great day. Bye!